What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Pixel Voical Air wireless microphone system. So let's jump into this. Okay, guys, so full disclosure, this was sent to me by Pixel. This is not a sponsored video. They did send this to me for free. And as always, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on this product. So just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. All right, so let's have a look at what is included in the system. Let's go ahead here. Brings a nice little case. It's a good quality. Let's open this up. And you guys will see in here you get one transmitter, one receiver. You also get a cold shoe adapter, which will come in handy if you want to mount this on like a tripod or something else. You get one lavalier microphone included here with a windscreen attached to it. In addition to that, you get one cable for your camera. This is a TRS to TRS cable. You get one for your mobile phone. If you want to use this with the phone, you can use it with the phone. And this is a TRS to TRRS cable. And here you have your warranty card. And then you have your user guide as well. All right, guys, so let's take a closer look at these. These are both identical in size, the receiver and the transmitter. I have the receiver here in my hand, and this is 2.2 inches tall by 0.6 inches of depth. And then you have it 1.8 inches wide. So they're both identical. They're both compact and very lightweight. They're slightly larger than the Rode Wireless Go microphone system, just so you get an idea, okay? To power these on, they both have the power button on the side right here. And once it powers on, your OLED screen will turn on. So you have all your information here. You can see it says RX for the receiver. And you have your battery icon there. From A to U here, this will display the sound once you start talking into the mic. On the lower bottom here, left corner, you have your channel, your megahertz or your frequency you're on. And then it says V15, if you can see there. That's just the volume that you have this set to. So 15 is the max. You can go down all the way to 0. But that's what you have there. On the top of the receiver here, you'll have your two ports. You have your headphone jack for real-time audio monitoring. And then you have your recording output port here. So this is where you hook up to the camera. And then on the other side here, you have your USB-C port. And this is for charging the receiver. So on the bottom here, you have your settings button. And you have your minus and plus to make the adjustments. If you just press that setting buttons right there, you'll see that the channel is flashing. And you can make your adjustments here accordingly. So right now, I'm just going to keep it on channel 6. And we'll just leave that there. So looking at the transmitter here, it's the same thing. You press that side power button and you will be able to see the OLED screen turn on there. And you can see that the microphone, when you're talking, it does display there. It does have a slight lag. Yeah, you have your power button for the transmitter on the side as well. Up top, you have your actual microphone up top right there. And then you have your 3.5 port, so you can connect your lavalier microphone here. And then on the other side here, you have your USB-C port for charging the transmitter as well. On the bottom, you have the same identical setup as in the receiver. You have your settings button, your plus and minus. On the actual transmitter here, if you press one time on the side, it will actually mute the microphone. As you can see there, it displays it. It'll let you know it says mute. Press it again, it unmutes it. All right, so same thing here. If you want to press that settings button, you'll see that the channel will start to flash right here shortly. Right there, double press. And it's flashing. If I want to change it, just press the up and down, minus and plus. We're going to keep it at 6. If you want to adjust the decibel level of what you're recording on here, you're just going to press the minus or plus buttons right there. I have it on plus 12 decibels. It does go all the way up to 15 decibels. All right, guys, let's take a look at the specifications of this system. The microphone on this system is a omnidirectional condenser mic. You do have 36 UHF channels to select from. That gives you plenty of options to avoid signal interference. You do have the real-time monitoring option as well. So if your camera does not have a built-in headphone jack so you can monitor audio, with this system, it is on the receiver. You have that jack there so you can plug in your headphones and monitor in real time. Battery capacity of this microphone system is at 600 milliamp hours. They have it listed up to 6 hours, but we'll talk more about that later on in the video. The frequency range on this system is 570 to 606 megahertz. And you also have the OLED screens on both the transmitter and receiver. And as you can see, it's very compact. They have it listed at a weight of 70 grams. I did throw them on the scale, and that's about right. And they have an operating range of up to 70 meters in the open area or 230 feet. So we'll test that out as well. One of the neat things about the system is that it will work with action cameras, it'll work with mobile devices, phones, it'll work on laptops and desktops, and even camcorders. Some of these devices, however, will need to be attached with a transfer interface, so make sure you check your device before you actually use the system. Right, guys, when using this with a smartphone, make sure you grab the TR-RS cable for smartphones. It's labeled on here, it has that label phone cable. Just make sure you use that one. If you're using an Apple device, make sure you use the adapter, because unless you have an older iPhone or older Apple device that uses the 3.5 jack, you're gonna have to get the adapter. All right, when your battery is low, the battery icon will show red. It is currently charging, as you can see here, and you will see the battery icon with the green charging ongoing. And if you're wondering if these can be charged with a power bank, I'm happy to inform that you are able to. I've been using the RAV Power bank with no issues. It works just fine. All right, guys, this is the internal mic on the Sony a7 III. I just want to do a couple of internal or indoor shots, I should say, not internal. Indoor shots. This is on the Sony a7 III internal microphone. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and connect the microphone system and do a couple of test shots that way. Okay, guys, so I now have the transmitter set to 9 decibels. There's no audio adjustments made on the camera, so that's set to 0 decibels on the Sony a7 III. There's no extra boost there. This is a test shot indoors in my office. I'm about 3 feet away from the camera, and this is with the transmitter directly speaking into the mic on the transmitter right here. So in this shot, guys, I have changed the decibel setting to 6 plus 6 decibels on the transmitter. Again, I'm talking directly into the microphone, the built-in microphone on the transmitter. And again, I'm indoor in my office about 3 feet away from the camera. Again, this is a test shot 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, so now as you can see, I still have the mic attached to my collar here. I have changed the decibel settings to 12 decibels just to give you another setting, a little bit more boost in the transmitter here. So we're at 12 decibels. And again, I'm in my office right now, about 3 feet away from the camera. Check 1, 2, 3. So in this shot, as you guys can see, I have a lavalier mic, and this is the one that comes with this kit. I have the transmitter set to 9 decibels. So this is what it sounds like with a lavalier mic attached. And in my opinion, from the previous shots that I've taken in the past couple of weeks, when you do use a lavalier mic with this system, it does sound a little bit better to me. What do you guys think? Let me know. Again, all right, so now we're going to go outside and take some test shots outdoors and also check out the range of this system and see how well it does out there. So let's go outside. So before we go outside, I just wanted to show you real quick. I am filming on my iPhone XS Max right now. So these do work with smartphones, and I do have the lavalier mic attached. The transmitter set to 9 decibels. I'm filming on the Filmic Pro app, and I do have my dongle attached. So just remember, if you're using a newer iPhone device or Apple device, you are going to need that dongle, that adapter, in order for the 3.5 jack to work on your smart device or smartphone, okay? Okay, guys, we're going to test the microphone out here right now. What you're listening to is the audio on the internal mic of the Sony a7 III. And just to get an example, I'm going to step back 25 feet away. This is the internal mic on the Sony a7 III. All right, so what I want to do out here is test the distance, because what they're saying on the spec sheet of this microphone system is that it'll work up to 70 meters away with no interference. All right, so my first stop here is 25 feet away from the camera. What do you guys think? How does it sound? Loud and clear? I have my wife behind the mic or behind the camera with the headsets. She's giving me a thumbs up. So it sounds good as far as she can tell. We're going to go ahead and move back another 25 feet. And hopefully you guys can get an idea here. No interference, as you guys can see here. 50 feet away from the actual camera and the receiver. So here I am at 50 feet away. Check 1, 2, 3. No microphone or no interference at this point. 50 feet away. At 75 feet right now. I'm getting the thumbs up from my wife. No interference so far. No interference at all. Thumbs up, Julie. Thank you. And now I am at 100 feet away from the camera, and I'm getting the thumbs up from my wife. No interference. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. And by the way, I do have this set to 12 decibels, plus 12 decibels on the actual microphone. The Sony a7 III is set to 0 decibel for the audio settings. So I'm at 100 feet right now. Let's go ahead and measure some more, and we'll go take you guys all the way up to 200, 230 feet. All right, guys, so now I'm at 125 feet. Just want to show you here, no interference so far. Sounds pretty good. We're going to walk back. And right now I'm at 150 feet away, no interference, getting a thumbs up from my wife. Sounds good. And here we're at 175, thumbs up, sounds loud and clear, no interference. And you guys can hear me really nice and clear. I'm gonna walk back and can you hear me? All right, all right guys, so something I noticed, because I just listened on the actual headset myself, is when I turn my back to the camera or to the receiver, there is a little bit of static. When you're at a far distance and you turn your back, or there's something in between there, there's obviously going to cause some interference. I'm going to switch channels just to test it out and go back to 200 feet and we'll try to walk back to see if that helps a little bit, because you can change your channels on this, as I said earlier. Okay guys, so I switched channels. I'm on channel 6 right now. I'm going to go all the way back, so I'm going to fast forward. Okay guys, back at 200 feet, at my 200 feet. And I'm getting the thumbs down, so I guess there's some interference. You could keep testing it out and see if that'll help, but I'm back right now at 125 feet away and it sounds good from here. Another thing is, this does bring its own lavalier mic, so I'm going to hook up the microphone just to give you an outdoor sample I should say, of what this sounds like. All right guys, I'm about 10 feet away from the camera. This is what the audio sounds like with their lavalier mic that is included in the system, and I have it clipped onto the transmitter here. Let's go ahead and try out the Rode Video Go, or Wireless Go system, just for a quick comparison. All right, so this is what it sounds like, guys, with the Rode Wireless Go system. I'm about 5 feet away. I have the Sony a7 III set to 0 decibels. I do have the Rode mic system set to the second setting, which is in the middle for the boost. So it does have a slight decibel boost there. And again, I'm with the Rode Wireless Go, no wind muff on. Just so you guys can get an idea, I'm gonna walk back about 25 feet. And so right here, I'm about 25 feet away with the Rode Wireless Go system, just to give you guys an idea of what that sounds like. All right, and again, here we are at 100 feet. Again, just so you guys can get an idea of what the Rode Wireless Go system sounds like versus the Pixel Voical system. So, all right, guys, here we have it, the Pixel Voical Air wireless microphone system. Let me know what you guys think of the audio quality on this video. I'm recording on it right now. I have the lav mic on at 9 decibels. It's currently going for $129.99 on Amazon.com, and they have a $20 off coupon, so you'll get it for about 110 bucks, which is not a bad price point for this system and all the features you get with it. I do think that it does improve your audio quality. It's better than the internal mic, obviously. It's very versatile. You can use this with several devices, mirrorless camera, DSLR, camcorder. As I showed you in this video, you could use it on a smartphone as well, and it'll also work on your laptop and even tablets. So very versatile. You could use. Aside from that, you know, you do get your wireless microphone, you get the smartphone cable, and you get the camera cable. So does it improve your audio quality? Absolutely, it does. Is it the best? Probably not. But then again, at this price point, you know, you're kind of getting what you pay for. I do like that it's very compact, has the real-time audio monitoring feature, which the Rode Wireless Go system does not have. It does have a lot of cool features. I'm not saying that this is a bad system. It, you know, has that nice little LED display, and it does lag slightly. So those are one of the things I noticed that I didn't like about it, but not too bad. I think it's a pretty good value in my opinion. Aside from that, you don't get like the dead cat that goes on the actual mic here. Actually, you don't have anything to attach a dead cat to the microphone on the actual receiver or transmitter. So just keep that in mind. But when you do attach the lavalier microphone, it does act like a low cut filter on this system. A couple of things I did not like about on this microphone is that, for example, my transmitter, the battery life is not good. It'll last 3 hours max, if that. You know, non-stop use. I filmed another video for my other YouTube channel, and I barely made it to 3 hours. I had to stop and charge the transmitter. For some reason, my receiver unit, the battery life was about 4 hours and a half, 4:45, and then it finally died out. So it did last more. I reached out to Pixel and asked them about it. I asked them if I could send this back and get a replacement. they weren't willing to do that. So I'm not sure if it's just my unit, but just be aware that the battery life may be an issue in these. So all in all, I think it's a good value. Just be careful with that battery issue that I said. If you're in the market for one of these, this might be a good option for you. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. That'll be it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Please take care. Peace.